Jewelry for today and for this visit, brief as it is, but perfectly timed, is on 4 flex payments. Plus we have the extended holiday gift return policy. And I know some people are on hold, okay? So if you're there, don't worry, we're getting right to you, or use automatic ordering, or you know what, download that HSN app and treat yourself to being able to shop on the go. Don't do it while you're driving, obviously. However, I have purchased things at red lights or pulled over when I knew that something was gonna be sold out. Sometimes I just turn on live streaming in my car and listen. I hope you'll join us for the necklace now. This comes with the chain. I asked Anthony before, I was like, oh, and does this come with the chain? He's like, of course, but of course.
Well, and this year we made the chain adjustable. You know, and I looked at Lynn, and she probably has the chain on the higher position. Because sometimes the difference between a 20 and an 18-inch chain is that 2 inches.
Right.
But magnificent, magnificent piece. We also put engraving on the reverse side of this, and it says, love God. And that is also a beautiful, beautiful saying, to know that this heart is close to your heart, and it says, love God. And here again, you know, the ability to be able to design and have the freedom to make a beautiful piece like this without always worrying about, you know, how much does it weigh? How much gold am I using? Because obviously, a piece like this, if we tried to make this in gold, I mean, this could sell for just the pendant alone without a chain, $400 or $500. If you added a chain to it, it could be $700 or $800. But I could tell you this, wearing this in stainless is such a treat. You know, not having to baby it. You can shower in this, you can swim in this, you can wear it in a jacuzzi, heat. You know,
hiking, whatever you need to do.
Whatever you need to do. And it's so nice to have jewelry that you don't have to worry about a stone falling out, you know. But it really is nothing like you've ever owned. You know, if you go on hsn.com and you read the testimonials, I generally, takes me an hour, and during the hour I probably cry 3 times when I read how important these pieces have become to people who are in difficulty. People have maybe lost a loved one. I'll never forget the testimonial, and it wasn't last year, it was the year before. A woman had lost her mother and her sister in the month of December, and she was thanking me for making the Nativity cross, and it gave her the strength to go through the most difficult time of her life. I mean, does that make you feel humble? And so this is more than just a piece of jewelry. This is something that when you give it to someone, it's a life-changing event. And it's I remember Connie 19 years ago, or 20 years ago, when I first started working with her, she brought me this little medallion that she wanted changed, and it was a communion pin. So it doesn't matter the age of the person. It matters when they're receiving it and the story. And this really has such a story that when you see it in person and you feel it, you know, it will be very, very special to you.
Can I ask you a question
here?
Sure. It looks like for the first time ever, unless my eyes are deceiving me, you've combined the heart, angel wings, and the cross. And then have you set that Nativity Stone within the heart? The heart.
Yeah, it's a heart
so you
shape.
Still have the star, which is where people from all over the world go to Bethlehem to kiss the ground where Jesus was born. And now you still have incorporated the star, and then there's a heart.
And what I love also about this piece is the love God on the reverse side.
I'll show it to you while we're here.
The first time I ever made a cross that said love God, it just flew out of here, and people just it's so simple, the wording.
It's so straightforward.
And again, where do you find something like this? You know, this is a gift that when the person receives it and reads the little story on the first, again, it's like a miniature affidavit. And you can also Google Jubilee Stone and how the Vatican, and the actual Cardinal of Bishops that had to vote on...
it was fully vetted.
Yeah.
Fully vetted. If they were going to name a Jubilee Stone, this stone is a Jubilee Stone unless it was fully vetted. So here's the certificate of authenticity. We won't take time to read it right now because we're giving you the highlights, but let's say through Delivery Direct, you're sending this to your sister.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
They're receiving it. They're like, oh my gosh, I love this bracelet. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And then they open this.
And I can tell you firsthand, I'll give you my testimonial.
Oh, good.
Whenever I wore my cross on my bracelet and I would tell people the story, the first thing is the mouth would open slightly. They would look at me and then they would think like I'm telling them a story.
It's kind of hard to
believe. Then I would say, no, this is the truth. This stone witnessed the birth of Christ. That's how, and there's no question that that is the location. Because from day one, people made pilgrimages there.
From all over the world, all different faiths.
Right. And now the church is shared by 4 different religious sects, and they're all, you know, Catholics and the Greek Orthodox. And so it's a very, very important historical site. And when you go there, you don't find anything like this.
They don't have a souvenir shop. They don't have a jewelry shop.
They have trinkets, but they're nothing that you could purchase that you would be able to wear for your lifetime. And I can tell you, hearts and crosses are the #1 pieces as a jeweler that the grandchildren would bring to me and say, this was grandma's heart, or this was grandpa's cross. So that's the meaning behind this. And I think that whomever you give this to, and I was looking at Lynn there for a second, when she's nicely dressed and she has this piece on, this is the kind of piece that you can wear to special occasions. And when people ask you what it is, and you tell them the story, it's like, what?
Okay, I don't know how this is possible, but you just made my new favorite. Because that little heart in the center, bezel set around that stone, that cross, the angel wings, the heart as the overall motif with that huge... Look, if this was a high-polished cross without even the heart around it, that would be superior. But it's the whole thing. And, okay, to put the frosting on the cake, he engraved "Love God" on the back, and that's where you can really see how the angel wings are depicted. So for $39.95, if you're wondering, I know we only have a few seconds left, if you're wondering, does the chain come with it? It does. Do you have flex payments? We do. You can take your time paying for this. You've got all the way until the end of January of next year. If you're a little bit like, I'm not sure, I want to see this for myself, I want to read this for myself, we understand. But we want to make sure that as many people as possible get these. Can I just say that once November 15th wraps around here, or the next time you're here, I doubt we'll have even one of these because they are so limited now. And if you go to hsn.com, you can actually see...
Now there's only 83 days.